Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking about how to protect the lights on your tractor. My tractor did not come with light guards. If you've seen one of my other videos, I accidentally hit a mailbox and broke the thing off, and another one, how to fix it. Now, the glue that I used, which was an adhesive, it was Gorilla adhesive, I didn't realize that the temperatures that it actually holds at. I bumped it while walking through the barn and I popped it off. So I disassembled the light fixture where all the little light bulbs, the holder, and the everything, the guts. I took it out, drilled a hole, and I ran a screw all the way through to hold it to those other pieces that I had screwed in there. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to design a guard. And I'll show you right now. I drew an outline of the light. Now, what I want to do is put a working light, a work light, on top. So I bought a pair of them. They were like $14 and change a piece. And, or actually, sorry, $14 for the pair. And these are it here. So I needed the outline of the light so I can see upon how big I want to make the bracket. Now I'm going to be using a flat bar, 3-inch wide, and it's going to be heavy duty. I'm going overboard on this. So what I want to do is place where I want the light. So I don't want the stud to come anywhere close to where the light is. So I figure about there. So let me get my marker. I want to mark an arrow up. So what I need is a tape measure. So let's see what we got here. So go 1 inch above. Get away. Sorry, cat likes to play with things. So I want to go 1 inch above. I figure, well, okay, so that's going to be 1 inch above that part. I want to go 1 inch all the way around. So, what I need is a straight edge. Let me see if I have one. Okay, I used the book to mark out the pattern. I mean, I know this light's not really that much. Might even be enough. I can actually even put 2. Just about. But for now, I just want to put 1. And I want to, let's see what we got for measurement here. About 7 1/4. So that would be about, the center would be about there. So we'll make a mark about where the center is. So what I'm going to do, next week I'm going to order the steel, and I'm going to measure this piece here. There will be 2 bolts that I have to make holes for. I have to take the light off for that. 1 center hole that I'm going to use to for the wire to go through. Now, the name of the game on how to make it. So we're going to make 1 hole here and 1 hole here for the bolt to go through. Now, this is being on a bar. That's going to be this piece going from here to here. Now, for the wire, I'm going to make a hole a little bit bigger, and I'm going to make a cutout. That way, only thing I have to do is take the 2 bolts out of the for the light, slide this thing on, and put the bolts back through it. That way I don't have to sit there and unwire that connector, which is not any fun at all. So, next thing we need to do, we're going to measure for the plate, which is 9 inches. So we're going to put a little arrow here, 9 inches. Should be about the same over here. It is, so 9 inches. This is how I'm going to determine how much steel I'm going to need. Then here, 7 1/4. And this should be the same. 7 1/4. Okay. So, the one thing we'll do is we'll add it up. So, we're going to have 2 9s, which is 18. And then 2 7 1/4, which is 14 1/2. So I'm going to have half, 12. So that is going to come up to 32 1/2. So I can get away with, I like to have extra steel. And so I'll get 6 feet of 3-inch wide. I'm thinking about maybe 1/4 inch thick. If I can't get 1/4, I'll see if they have 3/16. But I'm thinking this is going to make a nice guard. I know it's square. It's not going to be decorative like the light is. It's more about functionality and strength. That way, if I hit something out there, this $200 light is not going to get damaged. I don't want to change the light because I can even walk past the tractor and bump into the light and just, boom, it's broke. But anyways, this is the plan. Piece of cardboard, nice thick cardboard. Is the easiest way to make a template or a pattern. So next up, when I get the metal, chances are it's going to be next week. Tuesdays, for the most part, I get out an hour early. I can go from there to the metal place here in Tennessee. Get the metal I need. I already got the welding rods. I got drill bits. I got everything I need. So, this is the game plan. These lights will get wired to the switch that I already have. And we'll go from there. Anyways, you got to have a plan when you're building something. This was the easiest way to do it. Going by measurements on a light, sometimes it's right or it's wrong. But to make a pattern, just outline the light, set your other light on, see what it looks like visually. Then you know that it's right And I got a little bracket. When it comes time to make it, and I have the metal, I get it cut, then I'm going to show you how I plan on building it. I will be using a stick welder. It is a Lincoln welder. I've had it since 1989. It's been perfect the whole time I've used it. Unlike a welder I had before, my dad and I got from a garage sale, it had aluminum windings. I never had constant welding, and then a couple times it actually shorted out and I got zapped. Zapped with 75 amps. Surprised I even survived. This one here is a 225 AC welder. I've seen people use MIG welders, TIG welders, DC welders. I do have a MIG, but it's only for welding sheet metal. Or if I'm working on a certain project, I'll use it and tack it and then come back with the arc welder and finish welding. I am self-taught welder. I never went to school for it. I'm fairly well, as long as I'm not sitting there shaking, you know. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if this helps you with what you're planning in the future, then I did my job. Thank you for stopping by my homestead. See you in the next video.